90% of our behavior is habitual. That means we do it on automate. And in order for us to have had that and to actually action that every day, we must have done it consistently for over a period of time. Some scientists and psychologists say 90 days, other ones say longer. The bottom line is, in order for you to see a future that you desire, you need to implement good habits, effective habits, optimized habits. Habits that actually lead to the goal that you desire. Now, if you just implemented 4 new habits this year, you would see a change. Those 4 habits would have to align to that goal that you want, right? If you was trying to lose some weight, perhaps the habits that you could incorporate was being meat free 2 or 3 times a week and doing 10,000 steps minimum every day. Or perhaps it would be dancing for an hour a day. I don't know, because there's so many ways to get to the end goal. But you start with those habits, because good and bad habits will give you the outcome that you either desire or don't desire. And that's why we have to be really mindful as to what we're doing with our days so that we can adjust accordingly if it's not serving us. Like my habits of walking 10,000 steps a day can make it inconsistent. I think it's a combination of things for me. I'm sometimes very up, where I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go out today. And there's other times where, you know what, I'm just going to bounce on the trampoline. And I'm going to do maybe 20,000 the next day. So I do make up the time sometimes, but the bottom line is there are times when my habits are not in alignment with my goals. And I have to own that. I have to take 100% responsibility. I'm not sitting up here perfect and telling you I do everything great. What I'm saying to you is that we've all got our ways of doing things, and we all need to keep accountable to ourselves and validate our behavior from an internal point of view, right? If I'm not seeing the shift in my weight loss, or the shift in my brain capacity, or the shift in my resilience levels, then that's on me. I've got no one else to blame. You see, if somebody is responsible for my results, somebody else, then somebody's also responsible for my lack of results. And that takes away a whole lot of power from me. And this channel is all about empowering, right? So you're responsible for your results and you're responsible for your successes as well. And that's going to take looking at the habits that you incorporate in your life. Like, I can predict your future. Just show me your habits. I can predict if it's going to result in success or not. Just show me your habits. And these habits that you're generating and creating and implementing to see the transformation and to see how that impacts your life are fundamental. And sometimes you're going to be like the seed, where you're going to plant something and you're not going to see the results straight off. And so you're going to have to allow for that time as well. Because there are times when we are so fully planted in our mission that we sometimes don't see the big vision. And so that's why being mindful is so important. So what 4 habits are you going to incorporate today, and how are they going to align with your goals? And how do you know that you are not focusing on the wrong stick? Now, let me explain the stick theory. So there's a ruler, right? Imagine a ruler. I should have picked my ruler up, but there's a ruler and it measures centimeters and millimeters. It tells you the length of things, right? But it can't necessarily tell you the circumference of a circle that you can't see. It just doesn't work like that, right? You need to have the numbers and the right numbers in order for you to understand what you're measuring, right? But sometimes we are trying to measure with the ruler something that is not measured by millimeters and centimeters. Sometimes we're trying to measure things in our lives that don't make sense with the wrong tools, the wrong stick. So you've got these habits. You're choosing them intentionally to make them habitual, which is in 4 things. Don't get caught up in measuring with the wrong stick, because that's not going to help you to move forward. That's not going to help you to stay in alignment. That's not going to help you to reach your goals. What's going to help you to reach your goals is measuring with the right sticks, knowing what intrinsic measures are success for you, not external validation. So that's been success principles number 34. Do comment below, share 2 of your new habits out of the 4. I'll share 2 as well in the comments. Let me know where you're at with your habits that you're developing. Again, get success principle. We're on number 34. Go watch the previous videos. They will serve you. They are helpful, and they're giving you tangible steps for you to implement. Thank you for watching.